being a meat gazer, and my boyfriend P, Skeet Al-Kabar from Team Ed. Got one here from Con Bama saying shout out to the new blind black governor of New York and his admitted drug problems. Isn't New York great? And wow, saying below that, scratch that last one, shout out to Con Unknown and his knowledge of shoe websites. And then a final one here to Con Frosty, the only black guy in Canada.
I got a shout out from...
Go ahead, go ahead.
I got one here from Billy Goat, just says, it's like epics. I got one from Ryan that says, I want to give a shout out to Newfie, who is in the match for representing the black community in AA. And I got one from Kami Kid that says, shout out to Josh for being an ape.
I got just a couple more. I got a shout out to Unknown, the master of pregame, and then a shout out to Hendrix for his first kill. Oh, what a moment, what a moment. Got one here from eFlow AA Frozen, who sent in, I gave a shout out. Who sent in that I gave? I guess that was a question, I don't know.
Let me get a question out there to you. Do players have to log into eRev TV to actually watch this cast?
I do not believe so. I think you can just go ahead. I think it's streamed too, if I'm not mistaken. It has the info right above it. So everybody tell your friends, this is CEVO-P OT Urban. Mug and Mouse versus jCp. Match of the year, in my opinion. This has been so close. I had jCp take Mug and Mouse on Mug and Mouse's map, and then a tie with a epic last round. D-Trap taking bottom PC. That was just an epic round, tying it up on Urban. Excuse me, not Urban, IC. And then finally we are on Urban. This is the map. Assault West is going to be taken by Mug and Mouse, East by jCp. They are playing out of one round. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not familiar with the CEVO rules. But I guess they're going to play one round. So, we'll see, if I'm not mistaken, how this works out. If I did see in comms, if this ends in a tie, jCp wins. If Mug and Mouse wins, they win the match. We gotta see how this is gonna work out. I'm currently doing screenshots once again.
We definitely need to see if we can get a war room on one of these teams in this map. This is one of the faster played maps in all of AA, in my opinion. Very open, very strategically inclined. I mean, you can have some really nice strats, some really nice rushes. It's definitely my favorite map in the game. It's pretty much the only map I pub. So I'm really excited to get to see these two teams battle it out.
Same here. We're going to actually do a Mug and Mouse war room. We decided we're going to do a Mug and Mouse. See how the tension builds, you know. See how this is going to play. So I
want to give a shout out to jCp and Mug and Mouse for letting us do all this. I mean, you know, you got the stress of the CEVO-P finals, and then you've got, you know, casters casting it and people coming into your event and listening, and it just takes a lot of class from both of these teams to let us do this. So thank you to both of those teams. Looks like we're live, right? And here comes the spam down the middle alley as jCp Raph shooting from what we like to call Alpha 10s into West. And the first kill is going to be Spaker, taken down by Stan, who is, let me get on him. Stan attacking West right now. He's actually in what they call Bravo Hole. It's a broken out building. He's got Raph backing him up from top of yellow. And then he takes down Newfie in West as well, so the Mug and Mouse West defense is actually broken down fairly quickly from Stan. Hendrix moving up on D-Trap, who's in Delta, and D-Trap takes him down quickly, so we got a real quick advantage from jCp right here. They're up to a 4v1 situation, and And Chris, you know, Mug and Mouse is pretty much MVP of the last match, is all alone in West, and he's about to be attacked from all sides. He's trying to prone across in West so he can get a view on whoever's on top of Yellow, which is Raph. But meanwhile, Stan is actually smoking him, and Ruin and D-Trap are moving in from the back. He does get the door closed. He's probably about to be killed pretty quickly.
Yeah, and Raph takes him down with the AR spam.
That is the last place you want to be when you're in a 4v1 situation, is inside of West. It has 2 doors and 2 windows that can be shot through from both sides, or from 2 sides, I guess, and it's real tough to get out of that. The best thing to do there is to charge out of there and try to take out a couple of guys and make it 2v1. The spam is coming down middle alley again from Mug and Mouse. Looks like the same exact strat from jCp.
I'm kind of a little surprised with the spam down the middle. Normally it doesn't do too much. And I mean, they're still doing it anyway.
It looks like Chris did shoot back at Raph from West, and he does have Raph yellow right now. Raph is over in the Alpha courtyard area. Stan's actually slow walking up the middle alley right now, which is pretty crazy. I've seen it done before. It's definitely one of those ballsy moves from jCp, but he has moved over into Charlie West now, so I guess he decided against doing that.
Just to let everybody know, we are going to be doing the Mug and Mouse War Room next round. So, listen and see how they're doing. See what, how they're changing it up. I do see a little bit of change. We got Spanker who's inside West, and Crohn's is playing backside of Western. Hendrix is in Delta, basically doing nothing. He's trying to cover. He's going to probably get naded or something. They know he's there.
He's about to get shot.
Place to grade. And we're kind of going to see how that turns out over there. He's got at least 3 jCp members looking at him. 2 moving
Looks
in.
like,
yeah. And then, I guess Hendrix shot Stan, but D-Trap follows him right up, hits him right in the back. So we're currently in a 3v3 with jCp locking down East. They have Ruin and Raph there. And then D-Trap's playing Delta. So they're going to try to
move in on. And Newfie should have been extremely blind right there, but in this newest version, flashes don't exactly work correctly in outdoor map situations. Spanker makes an aggressive move, throwing a grenade down into Charlie courtyard, and he's actually moving down the middle of the map. Looks like he's going after East, but he's got Raph sitting prone on the stairs, East stairs. He does make a turn and comes up underneath Charlie West, taking down Ruin from behind. Had no idea he was there. And now Spanker's taking the game into his own hands. He's going into East. Raph knows he's there.
Mug and Mouse has got like a scramble going on. They got 19 seconds to take a 10-second objective or kill Raph. So they're in just a mad scramble, trying to see what they can pull down. And Newfie takes down Raph. Round 4.
Mug and Mouse.
Mug and Mouse tying it up. Mug and Mouse needs to get a good lead going. That'd be the best thing. We're in War Room. We're going to War Room right now.
Alright. They smoked me.
Okay.
Yeah, you knew.
I'm dead. He's ladder.
Going to advantage.
Play for the tie. It's on the side. Or it's on the objective.
Central. Oh. In their advantage. Sick.
Is there one central though?
Yeah.
Sick.